Guys, so I just got home after a long day's work, and I have a package. Let me show you what it is. So these are the Pacemaker 4495, there it is, 4495 competition extractors. So these are the ones that are good for your high-end RPM. Most of the time you spend at the quarter mile, you will be in your higher RPM. So the only time that you're actually in your lower RPM is off the line. So 4490 apparently for your bottom end torque, right? So you're actually losing out on getting a good time, because realistically you're only off the line for about what, maybe 2 to 3 seconds. Your bottom end torque's only going to be used for about 2 seconds off the line. Then the rest of the way, the whole way, you are in the higher RPM range. So that's why I got this. So these ones are for your higher RPM. Your bottom end torque is just a tiny difference from your bottom end torque, guys. It's not a huge difference between your 4490 and your 4495. Right, so that's why I got this. Now I'm gonna do something different here, and I'm actually gonna, because I've got a 3-inch exhaust, I'm actually gonna chop this, because this is only a 2.5 inch flange, right? So I'm gonna chop this off, and I'm actually gonna move this up. Alright, so I've quickly just taped up what I mean, and so I'm gonna get the exhaust shop to cut to the top of this line here, and then bring this, which will end up being a 3-inch, and weld it up here, because that you can see is a lot bigger, and it goes down to the skinny little 2.5 inch. So I want to get optimal flow out of these extractors here. Good morning, guys. So it is about 5:30 in the morning. I'm dropping the car off to the shop, and while I'm at work, the car's gonna have the extractors and exhaust fitted. So let's go drop it off, and I'll catch you back up a little later today with the sound check. And there it is, and that actually looks alright. Those pipes are pretty fat. Splits into nice 3 pipes down the bottom there. I think you can see the high flow cat. Yeah, you can see the cat there. So what I did was I got them to cut. Remember how I was showing you guys? I got them to cut further up and weld a flange onto the extractors, and then that gives it a true 3-inch flow. Straight to 3-inch cat. That looks good. This thing is so much better, guys. It has that pull on top end, nice bass down low, and very screamy up top. That's the way we like it. I'll do a little first gear pull when I do a U-turn. Sounds so nice, and it pulls good. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. It pulls good. Damn. So if you want to know what the best bang for buck mod is so far, I would have to say it would be the 20% underdrive pulleys from Powerbond, and then it would be followed by the PH4495 competition extractors from Pacemaker. not even tuned yet, guys. So I'm expecting this thing to make about 180 real kilowatt with a dyno tune. I'm looking at first off doing a flash tune, which is also, you know, from Chip Talk on the Gold Coast. They do a really good tune, by the way, guys. I've had all my BA6s flash tuned by Chip Talk on the Gold Coast, Queensland. And then afterward, I took the exact same car straight down to another dyno tuning shop and checked out to see how good their tune was. And they even said there was nothing they had to touch. The tune was on point. So guys, Chip Talk on the Gold Coast, definitely get your flash tunes from there. I'm going for my full custom tune when I get my supercharger fitted. So till then, I'm just going for a flash tune, and then I'll take it down the quarter mile and see what it pulls. So next week, I think 2 weeks from now, I'm getting my 410 diff gears fitted. So 410 diff gears with this thing would be pretty impressive. I'm very excited, guys, to get the 410 diff gears fitted. This thing is performing really good. It is a lot faster than what it was when I first bought it. And when I first bought it, it was stock. Now it has 20% underdrive pulley kit, 3-inch full exhaust with a 100 cell high flow cat. It has pacemaker 4495 competition extractors, and this thing goes good. For a big girl, it goes good, guys. Which mod gave the best performance? I'd have to say the 20% power bond underdrive pulley kit. I know it's crazy, but that there has given more of a hit than a dyno tune did. Yeah. Power bond underdrive pulley kit gives around 15 rear wheel kilowatt, whereas a dyno tune gives about 10 kilowatts when it ties all your mods together. And then the second runner up would have to be the pacemaker 4495 extractors. These things literally do what they say. I've had the Hurricanes, Redbacks, and D-Philippos on all my barras, and yeah, okay, they give you some bottom end torque, but the top end, it feels like it flatlines the entire way to red light. Whereas these ones feels like if you've had a VTEC or you've been in a VTEC, that's what it feels. The second it hits 3,500 when the cams engage, the factory VCT kicks in, it's like you get an extra kick in the seat, and it feels legit like VTEC. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And again, guys, not only does it sound good, but it actually performs. It's changed the performance of the car. And then I can only think how little bit more it would go better with the dyno tune or a flash tune. So that about wraps it up for the video. Like, share, subscribe. This is part 2 of the Barra project, if you want to call that. Keep an eye out for more videos, guys, because the next one I'll be doing is the 410 diff getting fitted in about a week and a half's time. Also looking at getting a camera fitted on the rear, so it looks like a little bit like a Forza / Need for Speed style footage. So I want to get the whole car back end captured while I'm driving around, and you can hear it, you know, come on song and see what it sounds like for yourself. Alright guys, that's it for today. See you later.